cleansed, clear and protected, transmuted. I greet everybody from that same space. If y'all bear with me, I'm gonna get some things going. I was led to do something a little different today. But before we begin, stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Once again, stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all, operating in the truest and authentic version of your best self. As for me, I'm feeling good for no reason at all, operating in the truest and highest version of my authentic and best self. Peace and power to the family. Trying to get us some incense going, man. This thing act like it don't want to open here. But I didn't really plan on coming online today. But sometimes, you know, when the spirit moves you, at least for me, when I'm moved, I gotta move. I'm glad to be out this retrograde energy, I know that. Even though it wasn't so bad on me, because I did what was necessary to keep myself energized and in a high vibratory and of high frequency during this, I would say, retrograde season that we've been going through. However, everybody wasn't affected the same as me. And depending on who we talk to, we can identify with that by the things that we hear. But I'm glad we're out of that energy. And we find ourselves coming back into ourselves according to whatever we had to disseminate and release. Creativity. My creativity been pretty much on an all-time high. I'm always writing. Not just music, not just things to present before you. I just write for no reason at all sometimes. However, my creativity, as well as I'm sure some of you all creativity, has been on an all-time high. The thing is we have to find something to do with it. Fortunately, COVID prompted me to start tapping into different aspects of myself and figure out ways to make a message out of it. So I got back online doing videos. In today's video segment, I want to see just how well we feel. I want to see how well we pay attention to what we feel, hear, and see. With that in mind, there is something in this video that is missing. And if you recognize it, drop a comment below. The first one who can figure it out, at least by the comment, will get a free gift. And I did use the word free because people like to hear the word free. I don't know too many people that don't show up to a free event if they're giving out something free. Correct? With that in mind, we're gonna proceed. I'm gonna do something different today. I was led to write a few things down on some cards, and I'm gonna let it speak to us however it speak to us. It's good to change things up and the way we do things. So I'm gonna just do what the spirit prompted me to do. The first card that I wrote something on was, if the universe got your back. If the universe got your back, and you know it, what you waiting for? Because the world probably waiting on you. If the universe got your back and you know it, What are you waiting for when the world is waiting on you? The universe waiting on you to utilize what the universe gave you to come here for in the first place. It's gonna talk to somebody, but all us in a different way. If leaving the past behind also means to leave the future behind, where are you now? If leaving the past behind also means that we have to leave the future behind, because the past already happened and the future ain't occurred yet. Where are you now? Because this is what we need to. We ain't got time to be figuring out where we at now. We supposed to know where we at now. We supposed to know who we around now. We supposed to know who we waking up next to, if you waking up next to somebody, you know. We supposed to know. Where are we now? You can't be put in a box. All us already out the oven. If we were able to watch this video, we already done came out. We already done came out the oven. We already done came out. If we was ever in any type of box, and you able to sit here in front of your TV or use your iPhone or your Android and watch this video, you already came out the only type of box that you would ever be in. So you can't be put in a box. So don't hold back. Don't hold back what you came here to do. Just to fit in. You don't. A lot of us don't recognize that we didn't fit in the places that we was trying to make ourselves fit in. And it only caused us problems. It only caused us conflict. It only caused us chaos. It only caused us issues. You can't be put in a box. So don't hold back what you was given just to fit in. It's okay to be strange, man. I've been being strange for a long time. It don't even bother me. If it bothers you, it's because you got a problem, not me. We gotta look at how we living from a whole different set of lenses. Work daily to clean your mind, your soul, and your spirit. Growing up never ends, and neither do the journey. Do everything you can to make sure what people, and I'm going to bless y'all with this one. Pull this wand out and bless y'all with this one. Do everything you can, and I mean everything you can, to make sure what people say about you this year be better than what they had to say about you last year. You heard? No matter how long it takes to see your vision, whatever your vision may be, my brother, my sister, my family, no matter how long it takes to see your vision, don't give up on yourself. And eventually, everyone else will see what you saw too. I was really talking to myself when I wrote, when this one came to me. If what you find yourself repeating, if what you find yourself saying over and over and over, and it hasn't been heard, eventually you got to realize it's because no one is listening. And that's probably going to be a tough one for most of us. Sometimes you got to know you are exactly where you're supposed to be when you don't know where you're supposed to be. It's deep. Because this when we have to trust. This when we have to trust what the universe, what spirit, what God, however you identify, you know, your higher self. We have to trust how we are being directed when we have no sight on where the road is taking us, when we have no direction and what we're being pulled to and what we're being pulled by. Sometimes you got to know you are exactly where you're supposed to be when you don't know where you're supposed to be. Trust your journey. Retrograde over. So it's time to clean the house. It's time to clean some closets. It's time to clean out some corners. It's time to clean out the kitchen, which I said cabinets, but you know, yeah, it's time to clean out some dressers, some dresser drawers, or whatever you call them. You hear me? It's time to clean your house. What do I mean by that? The things that we accumulate hold energy. And some things that we have accumulated is holding energy that's no longer necessary for our environment. And it could be in the kitchen cabinet. It could be in your bathroom cabinets. It's definitely in your closets and in your dressers and your dressers. If you don't wear it, if you don't use it, and if you ain't wore it in over a year, or if you ain't used some things in over a year, what you still got it for? Now, I ain't saying go throw it away, but look out the window. Walk around the neighborhood. There may be somebody that could use some of the things that we be holding on to, and we ain't never got no intention of ever using it again, ever wearing it again. That don't apply to antiques, collectibles, and classics. But I'm just saying though, if you don't use it and you don't wear it, maybe somebody else can make good use of it. Besides, who can't use some good karma by doing a good deed? Everyone is a creator. We may not all express our creativity in the same way. Everyone is a creator. We may not all express who we are the same way. My point is, whatever your talent, unleash your creativity. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Feel good for no reason at all. Remain true and authentic to the highest version of your best self. Don't be nobody else, man. It's too much work. I love y'all, family. I am your host and co-pilot, saiwoodagod. Y'all rock with me. Appreciate your donations. I appreciate y'all purchases. And like I said, I will be giving away a free gift for your choice if y'all can tell me what was missing in this video. I love y'all, family. Stay up.